Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the version of yourself you've been living isn't even close to the masterpiece you're capable of becoming. How would that feel? Now, let me ask you, what if the life you've been waiting for is waiting for you to wake up? Most people spend their lives trapped in patterns, like sleepwalkers in their own story, stuck between fear of failure and fear of success, never realizing the immense power they hold within. But what if I told you that unlocking your full potential isn't about adding something new, but removing what's been holding you back all along? You might feel a spark of excitement, or maybe even fear. Good! That means you're paying attention, because by the end of this talk, you'll have the tools, the clarity, and the fire to rewrite your narrative completely. But here's the catch. What if you don't? Imagine for a moment being on the edge of a vast open field. On the other side lies everything you've ever wanted: success, happiness, fulfillment. Yet, here you are, staring at the invisible walls that hold you back, unsure of how to cross. It's a strange thing, isn't it? Knowing that the life you dream of is possible, but feeling changed by doubts, habits, or fear. And let's be honest, how many times have you told yourself, maybe tomorrow I'll try, only for tomorrow to look eerily like today? The truth is, life isn't waiting for you to gather the courage to start. It's moving forward, whether you choose to step up or stay stuck. What is it really that keeps us standing still? Fear? Sure, but it's more than that. Fear has a clever way of disguising itself as practicality. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if people judge me? Sound familiar? These questions echo in your mind, creating a false sense of safety. But let me ask you this. What if the fear of staying the same should scare you even more? Imagine being in the same place 5 years from now, 10 years, looking back with regret, wondering why you didn't take the leap when you had the chance. That, my friend, is the ultimate trap. Comfort that turns into a cage. Now, don't get me wrong, comfort feels good. It's warm, predictable, and deceivingly safe. But have you ever noticed how comfort can quickly turn into stagnation? Like water in a still pond, it doesn't take long before things start to smell a little off. Life isn't meant to be stagnant. It's meant to flow, to grow, to challenge you. Yet most people cling to their comfort zones like they're holding on to a sinking ship, unaware that there's an entire ocean of possibilities waiting if they just let go. Here's the kicker. You're not limited by your circumstances. You're limited by your mindset. Think about it. How many times have you seen someone rise from nothing to achieve greatness? They didn't have magic wands or secret formulas. They had something far more powerful: a refusal to settle for less than their potential. And before you think, well, they must be special, let me stop you right there. They're not special, they're simply willing to do what most people won't, face the discomfort of growth. Are you? Let's flip the script for a moment. Imagine you're in a video game. Your character's stuck on level 1, repeating the same actions, fighting the same enemies, never leveling up. Frustrating, right? So why do we accept this in real life? Why do we keep hitting the same walls, playing the same scenes, hoping for a different outcome? It's madness when you think about it. And here's the plot twist. Life wants you to level up. Every challenge, every setback, every moment of doubt is an invitation to grow, not a reason to quit. But growth isn't always glamorous. It's messy, uncomfortable, and downright scary at times. Let's be real. Nobody wakes up saying, I hope today challenges me to the brink of my sanity. And yet, those are the days that define us. The moments when you're on the verge of giving up, but something inside whispers, keep going. That's where transformation happens. That's where you unlock your full potential, not in the easy wins, but in the battles that push you beyond what you thought you were capable of. Let me share something with you. Most people think success is about doing more, working harder, pushing longer, striving endlessly. But what if I told you that unlocking your potential is less about adding and more about subtracting? Subtracting the doubts, the excuses, the stories you tell yourself about why you can't. It's like clearing the fog from a mirror. The version of you that's capable, powerful, and unstoppable is already there. You just need to see it clearly. And before you think that sounds too easy, let me stop you again. It's not easy. It's simple, yes, but simple doesn't mean effortless. Think of it like sculpting a masterpiece. The raw material is there, but you've got to chip away at everything that isn't the masterpiece. It takes time, patience, and a willingness to let go of what doesn't serve you. But oh, the beauty that emerges when you do. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great, but where do I start? The answer is simpler than you think. Start where you are. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect version of yourself. Start messy. Start scared. Start unsure. But start. Because the only thing worse than failing is never trying at all. And let me tell you, failure isn't the enemy. Staying stuck is. So here's the real question. Are you ready to break free? Or are you content staying where you are, convincing yourself that someday you'll make a change? Someday isn't real. It's a fantasy we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. The truth is, the life you're dreaming of is waiting for you to wake up, to step into it with both feet. No backup plans, no safety nets. Yes, it's terrifying. Yes, it's uncertain. But isn't it also thrilling? Isn't it also worth it?